Okay. Anyways, for all those ones who are familiar, then hello and hello here and you and I tell you what, my washing machine is washing and I'm speaking and I just put my belongings, my stuff, things, and clothes, I should say, into the washing machine, and I switch it on, turn it on, and it's kind of been rotated there, all this stuff in that drum inside that washing machine, and I adore that sound actually when it goes like in circles and filled with water and all the sounds, bubbles coming out and stuff, and all that makes partly roar, partly soothing sound for my soul, and I like soothing sounds. And if you relate to what I'm saying, if you relate to what I'm saying again, just my weird personality thing that I just decided arbitrarily to share with you my washing process, how it goes down, and all the stuff that goes along these lines. And again, a friend of mine actually, guess what? Guess what? He bought a bicycle today. A friend of mine who bought the nicest bicycle ever. His name is Dimon. Dimon, hello. Probably you're not watching this shit because you don't speak English. You don't do your English stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just me being alone here. I'm the most lonely person here in terms of how I treat my learning process for my English, and I always been that kind of guy who never step out of my learning process in growing with my English and advancing my English thing, and I'm so big on that. I'm a big follower and backer of that thing called my personal English, and I'm still on it those days. And guess what? Actually, I dropped and bounced over to our local venue where all these English activities happen, and I passed the fair amount of that stuff. Let's say I passed to the half of the thing, and then I left because that became more like childish activities, like I don't know, sitting in front of each other and just rambling loudly and simultaneously with all the participants, and then makes that whole thing messy and loud in overwhelming way. And I attended last time I was there, the word was loud, that was messy. And I just today I quit it for no reason why. I just turned away and I went and I left. And there are no fans, guys. If you're watching, probably you don't watch. You're not watching this shit because you're not interested in not interested in growing with my English. Only me who's interested in growing my English, and I'm doing this thing for me, not for me, for my English in the first place. And bicycle style being washed, things being said, things not being said. I don't care about things not being said, because then it's gonna be like, I don't know, something new for you. If you're just a person who likes new things in your life, then you probably would learn something for yourself, and just to try that angle of treating things when you're just sitting in front of your own thing being followed, and just you and that thing, nothing extra. It's me and my English right now. I'm sitting seamlessly and calmly, and I'm practicing my English in the absence of no other people to speak with. I'm speaking, and I'm making mistakes. They're part of my process of growing, my expansion, my English. And after I guess I never end up with my English. I never quit doing my English, and for the second thing I'd like to have in my life, my Spanish, because I like Spanish sounds. No offense, English. Just you go first, and then Spanish goes. And as soon as I have more fluency in my English, then I'm gonna be ready for following my probably Spanish. I picked it out of several languages, and I actually adore when they sound those nicest native Spanish guys on movies, on some YouTube space related materials, on videos. They sound like que pasa inglés, so blah 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 and stuff. You know, I don't say any fucking word in Spanish except was being said just right now, but I feel like that just I don't know touched my soul in a way, and I don't know, it's getting inside me, and that's the second thing that I want to follow after I have some extra just sip of my fluency in my English. After that, I'll be ready for my Spanish. And I have to actually find decent girl to conceive English speaking children, and let alone telling about finding the right colleagues to to commence my Spanish learning thing as soon as I have them, those colleagues, because it became clear for me that it's pretty hard to find decent colleagues. They'll just try to flee, they try to play hooky with you, they try to, I don't know, make some kind of lame, and they're not aware that those excuses, their excuses, they are literally lame, and they're making them, these excuses in front of me, why they wouldn't follow my, why they wouldn't be my colleagues in my English. I understand very deeply that it requires your attention, it requires your immersion, full dedication to the thing you want to follow. I follow, and I know how it feels like, how it goes. And they probably took the fair piece of that thing, and they just fell up there at the wrong place. That's why they left my space of my English, and I'm still sure that I'll find some lead gal to conceal children, to conceal another step in my growing in my English, and we never-ending process of your English, how it might be in other way. It's never gonna be any other way except what's been said by me just right now. And guys, I tell you what, I don't have any fucking subjects I should say to speak about. Let's speak about my t-shirt. I haven't worn it in a while, if you noticed. It might be just my follower, just occasionally, or even my occasional viewer maybe. You haven't seen me wearing this nice cool thing of mine called Freddy Krueger red gray t-shirt, and I'm pretty good at wearing good cool things, and that's my kind of like the most lit outfit that I have, and I adore wearing this t-shirt. It's, I don't know how to describe it correctly, and I don't know, very naturally, but it feels like it's my second skin and doesn't bother me. It lays calmly and smoothly on my skin. It's very comforting and soothing thing to wear, and very even natives, how would you say about this, very reassuring even, and very comfortable to wear, very, again, just I forgot that fucking word, let's deal without it, and again, very toasty, oh my god, I just recollected the nicest word with my fluency, toasty. It's very toasty t-shirt. I don't know, it feels like I was born in it, literally, but I tell the story that I took this thing out of that Freddy Krueger character in that horror movie called The Nightmare on the Elm Street. If you're following those kinds of things, horror movies and stuff, it was made in the 80s. I guess the first episode was released in the 1984, if I'm not mistaken. Here there was a dude who wore these t-shirt, literally like mine. It looked like mine is looking right now. It was like in strips, like horizontally oriented, halfly red, halfly just gray, as I'm wearing right now. And I'm not so cruel as that character was. I didn't kill anyone on this planet except flies and mosquitoes, and I don't know. I'm not maybe greatest person in the world. Probably I'm amongst those the most weirdest ones. That probably that might be that That might be, and definitely I'm not the most perfect person in the world. I'm not the most impeccable dude ever, but I'm trying to be very honest in front of you, and I'm not pulling the punch. I'm actually not exaggerating something here, not understating something here. I'm just telling things right as they are in my life, and whatever on your life, and follow me. Even subscribe to my channel if you're just like this shit unveiled in front of your own eyes. Then follow me, parallel my track, and we'll be college that way. Maybe we'll meet someday and even in person. We'll see how it goes and how it materializes. And never quit of your own tracks, no matter what the fucking say. And everything's gonna be fine with you. Then I've been there, I've done that. That's been me, Alex, making things for you and familiarizing with new shit in my life, new good things in my life. That's me, all your own tracks, and just see you in a while. Have a nice one. Have a nice one, and have a nice sleep and deep, and wake up cheerful and effervescent. That's been me again. Follow me. See you in a while. Bye.